I am Locutus of Borg.
Human advancement knows no boundary. But this has not been without its price. Though we stand at the height of prosperity, we need only look to the past to remember that nature is a power that cannot be ignored. Consuming even the mightiest empires and causing the greatest among us to tremble in her fury. Yet from adversity, the human spirit endures, finding ways to coexist with the earth. Or bend it to our cause. Pursuing a course beyond distant horizons and revealing paths both towards innovation and unintended catastrophe. Our survival necessitates new solutions to old problems. To ensure a future, both for ourselves and generations to come. United in purpose, we must now look beyond borders and welcome the dawn of the next era in human civilization.
Hi guys, I'm Locutus, and welcome back to the Collective. I can't remember, I think I covered Civ VI some time ago, but we're going to take a look at it again now, as there's a new add-on out for it fairly recently. Civilization VI Gathering Storm, as you've just seen from the intro there. It adds quite a few things to the game, I've been told. This is actually my first look at it, so I've not played this at all yet, so I'm going completely blind here. By all accounts, it adds a whole ton of new sort of natural disasters and things to the world. Volcanoes, earthquakes, ice flows, freak storm events, all sorts of interactions in there. A whole bunch of new civilizations as well. I've also installed, since the last time I played this on the channel anyway, Rise and Fall, which is the previous pack that adds Golden Ages and things like that. And I'm just going to go into the settings here. Game volume down a bit, as that's a tad loud. We're also going to make sure all our settings set everything to ultimate, I guess. That's fine, I can't be bothered to tinker more than that. Metal is on full. I don't have That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that. Multi-GPU, you can do split screen. That's very cool. I don't have a split screen on here though, so we're not going to be doing that. So let's confirm all that. And then we're going to start a new game. I'm not going to play through, obviously, an entire game of Civilization in one sitting on here because, as anyone who's played Civ knows, it's absolutely freaking enormous. Let's go. Let's create a game. So, I like that. You can choose the rule set. So, I assume Gathering Storm has the full rule set in place. Now, I've not actually played this in between. I've installed both expansions because, frankly, the tenant to add that one in. I don't know if Gathering Storm includes the rules changes and updates to the game that were added in Rise and Fall. So, in other words, if you've got Civ, I suspect what they've probably done is if you install Gathering Storm without Rise and Fall, you get most of the gameplay mechanics changes, but you don't get the extra civilizations and so on. But anyway, let's have a look at what leaders we've got to choose from here now. Game difficulty. We will put it on King, which is a bit harder than Standard because I've played Civ a fair bit. And honestly, if you turn the difficulty on Civ up much beyond that, the game just cheats, and it's no fun. King is fine. Standard game speed is fine. Map type, I generally like continents. It's a standard Earth type map, without, you know, being one of the preset ones, or, you know. And we will play on a huge world, because why wouldn't you? Oh, now that's a new one. Natural disaster intensity. We can turn on advanced settings here. A diplomatic victory is a new one. World Congress is something about it as well, apparently, which can do all sorts of stuff. Bunch of options here. Let's back up to there. But I'm okay with that. Well, the rest of it we'll just leave as standard. And so yeah, what have we got? We have Dido, the Carthaginians, founded castles and Phoenicians. We have Eleanor of Aquitaine, who interestingly you can play as England or France. Christina, Swedish. We have the Maori, they're new, I think. Mali, I think they're also new. Hungary. Suleiman. We have, I mean, let's be honest, there's no doubt about who I'm going to play here. Because, for as far as I know, the first time in any Civilization game you can play as Canada. Now, it's a bit of an interesting one because obviously Canada is, as a nation, one that was founded, you know, not from ancient times. It was a colony of England, originally France. But then again, I suppose you could say the same is true of America when you get right down to it. So yeah, let's see what Canada can do, because that's who we are going to play as. We're going to play as Wilfrid Laurier of Canada. I believe Wilfrid Laurier, from history of that, before I read any of this stuff. I'm sure it'll tell me some of this, but I'm pretty sure Wilfrid Laurier was the first Governor-General of Canada, of the Dominion of Canada, but after it was sort of quasi-separate from England. So we've got the last best west. So allows farms to be built on tundra terrain. After civil engineering is unlocked, farms can be built on tundra hills. Reduces the cost of purchasing snow hills, tundra hills, and tundra tiles by 50%. 100% extraction rate accumulated. So basically, we're much better at dealing with snowy and tundra terrain, as you'd expect from Canada, because Canada's a fairly diplomatic, peaceful culture in general, because we don't really do conquering the world, because that's how Canada rolls. So that's going to be quite odd for me playing Civ, because I usually play Civ quite aggressively. So 4 phases of peace. Cannot declare war on city-states, or cannot declare surprise wars. Cannot be declared on Canada, though, either. For every 100 tourism per turn, I get 1 diplomatic favour. Receive plus 100% diplomatic favour. Successful. Completed emergency. So we're good at diplomacy, as everyone likes us, which makes sense. And of course we get the unique ability we could build the hockey rink. Plus 1 amenity, plus 1 culture. Provides, I presume that's tourism. Yep. Culture once flight is unlocked, plus 2 food, and production once professional sports civics is unlocked. Culture if adjacent to a stadium. And we get Mounties. Modern era unit. Can create national parks. Very good defensive unit by the sounds of things. That's awesome. Okay, so before I choose him, as we're clearly going to, let's see what else we've got. We've got Chandragupta of India, Genghis Khan of the Mongols, Latoro of the Mapuches, they're South American culture. Pound maker. Oh, the Cree Indians. Interesting. Robert the Bruce of the Scottish. Sundak. Shaka. Tamar. Wilhelmina. Catherine de Medici of France. Cleopatra of Egypt. I think we're getting back into the old ones. Barbarossa of Germany. Gandhi. Gilgamesh. Gorgo of Greece. Hadraja of Norway, Hojo Takamune. I believe we did a Viking game last time I played this on here. Montezuma, Pericles of Greece, interesting. Peter, Philip, Teddy Result, Trajan of Rome, Victoria of England. I'm sure there was another Greek option, didn't there used to be? I'm curious, if I change this to Rise and Fall, does this change the available nations? Gorgo of Greece. I'm sure there used to be Alexander in here as well. What if I switch this back to standard ones? No, I must be thinking of Civ 5. But yeah, we're going to go full on Gathering Storm. And we are going to play as Canada, because we can. King difficulty, standing against weak continents. Yep, okay, that's enough faffing around. Let us get into the game.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. You chose the sunny ways, Wilfred Laurier, and made cheerfulness an obedient people. Where others look to divide and sow mistrust, you inspire cooperation and understanding. Show the world that a unified people can forever stand the test of time.
This may be the most friendly game of Civ I've ever played by the sounds of things, but we'll see. There's nothing to stop you playing the great conquering warlord of Canada, I guess, but... Okay, so let us begin. Oh, right, okay, so we've got a little guide here that's going to show me... Okay, I'm going to turn that off because I don't want to start every time I start the game, but we will have a little read through this. So this is the new features that have come in Gathering Storm. So World Congress we get first of all, which is... You can make proposals, ratifications, resolutions. It's basically the old United Nations system of... Okay, I don't know if that comes in straight away, or if presumably that only comes in after a certain time. The Olympics and so on, you can have, yeah, that's pretty cool. So you've got the World Congress, which is a feature I think that the game has needed for a while. Diplomatic favour, right, right, okay, so that's kind of Canada's big thing. So this is what bit I should be paying attention to. It's an actual currency. Your diplomatic actions will earn you diplomatic favour that can be used in the World Congress to help you and hinder others. So that's how you use the World Congress to do stuff. And presumably a diplomatic victory is you can like be voted leader of the world in the World Congress, just like the old UN resolution one. Can be earned through alliances, city-states of which you are the suzerain. Success in scored competitions or more. Major minor wins, blah 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 blah. Some actions grant a large payout. Okay, so yeah, basically earn diplomatic favour for doing diplomatic stuff. Spend it to essentially call special sessions and impose laws and so on other people, and, you know, buy votes in the diplomatic victory. Modern era players will be able to use their diplomatic favour in the World Congress to compete for the diplomatic victory points. Win the resolution to bring yourself closer to victory to prevent others. Request aid. Okay, diplomatic victory points you get from, you know, voting in the Congress, and also for helping other people after disasters. Okay, so warmongering is no longer that. You have specific grievances. So, denouncements, declaration of war. Okay, so hopefully the diplomatic... It sounds like they've done a real number on the diplomatic AI, which is good, because the game needed it, because Civ VI's diplomacy was... kind of went out the window after a while and just turned into a war game. And by all accounts, floods, storms, volcanoes, so the landscape can be much more active. But they also might improve the food yield. So yeah, you get floodplains, obviously, which will actually, you know, work better for farming. And I presume things like volcanic soil are probably good for farming, but, you know. Yeah, in fact, that's exactly what they're saying here. Volcanoes can obviously erupt and trash everything nearby, but the terrain near a volcano is rather nice. Geothermal fissures, benefits nearby buildings. So you can build, presumably in the long term, geothermal power. Strategic resources have been divided. You've got fuel and material. Fuel resources are power needs of your cities where materials are required to produce resource depleted units. Oh, excuse me a minute. Okay. And there we go. Okay.
This river has floodplains, which means it has flooded before, and might burst its banks again. A flood along this river could happen at any point in the future. This presents us with risks, but potentially benefits too.
Okay, so, yeah, floodplains could damage or destroy. So building right next to the city isn't necessarily as great a plan anymore.
Greetings, my liege. As your personal advisor, I am qualified to assist you in all matters related to ruling our civilization. I am at your service.
Is there an option for neither? Because I guess we'll choose that one. Okay, so that's plains, tundra. Okay, so those are floodplains. Those sort of. Yeah. Okay, so you know what? Canada gets bonuses from tundra tiles. So this all looks reasonably good, and I don't see any reason we shouldn't just build the city right here. So we found the city, which presumably is going to be Ottawa. Yep, it
Something
is.
historic, worthy of being celebrated and remembered for generations to come. These accomplishments help our civilization reach a golden age and avoid a dark age.
Okay, let's have a look. So excuse my phone's going on here a bit. So we've got tundra terrain, expanded reach into the wilds. Okay, it just tells me about them. So yeah, founding the city. That's the little history thing. We get the era scores. So this is all part of. Oh, hang on, here we are. City is within 2 tiles of a river that could. Okay, so even though I wasn't actually on a floodplain tile, the river itself could still flood. So that may have been a bit of a risk, but you know, we'll see. I still love the aesthetic of Civ 6. I love that whole... the way the map is drawn out and everything like that. It's just beautiful, and the way everything is. A lot of people didn't like the cartoony art style, but I love it. So yeah, we've got a warrior here. We'll start exploring around a bit. We'll choose a research. Now we've got deer right here, so arguably animal husbandry is not a bad shout early on, but there's always mining early as well. What do I need for farming? Or we could go straight for an early religion. Irrigation is what I need for plantations. What do I need for actual farms, or can I build those by default? Ah, no, there we go. Pottery for harvesting wheat and so on. I actually think... oh, we need to build a granary as well. No, I think we will start with pottery, and maybe straight into writing then, and then we can get a get the research up quickly. What we want Canada to build. I do like getting a scout out early, but I also like getting that culture up from the monument. I also like getting a builder out nice and early, and then we can start improving the terrain. Yeah, I'm going to start getting a builder on the go. And then we'll carry straight on, and we'll carry on scouting. We've got more cows over here. Oh, we've got a little hut over here. I like the fact the rivers are named as well now. All very cool. Let's explore that hut there. What do we get from it? Knowledge of astrology is boosted. Okay. Excuse me. Onwards. Not too worried about. Just want to get a nice little area around Ottawa explored. Once we've got that builder, then we'll start working on scouts. Explore a bit faster. Still nothing? Yeah, early days of Civ. Cotton, luxury resource. Another village.
Reconnaissance units like scouts are unique in that they can gain experience by exploring and discovering.
And we got a free scout, I think, for that, so that is worked out perfectly. This guy can just go down here and start exploring down this way. We have to cross the river, I guess, which will slow me down a bit, but pretty sure, yep, that's the extent of the ocean over that way. We'll have to cross the river in a minute, so next turn. Oh, another village, excellent. Up around the river in a moment there.
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
I love Sean Bean's voiceover in this. What are we going to do next? Yeah, we are going to do animal husbandry next and start harvesting these deer and everything around here. Maybe we'll get that farm hermit, which is now inside our territory because Ottawa has expanded a little bit. These guys, oh, we found another village. Excellent. Oh, crap, barbarians. Okay. What did we get from that? Where did it say what we actually got for that? Was it just gold? These guys can back the hell away. These guys can come down here and start dealing with these barbarians. Now these are barbarian spearmen, which we would lose to quite severely. So yeah, we're going to have to start building some decent defense units in a minute. We've got a barbarian scout there. I want to take him out because, as I recall, if the scout actually I love it. That is wonderful. That really is. Little civilization-ified version of the Canadian national anthem. Oh. And the great Empire of Canada has encountered Cleopatra. I love Civ for the silliness of this sort of thing. And we are the Canadians, so we are going to be as lovely and friendly as possible to everyone. Yes, she would. Where did they come from? I don't actually see any Egyptian. So knowledge of writing's been boosted by encountering another Civ. I still can't actually see where I met the Egyptians, though. Did I mean, I guess maybe one of their units wandered into range of one of my guys, or have they got a scout over there that I can't see yet? Warrior can go in there and claim that village. That's boosted state workforce. That's a civic, which I don't have yet. Oh, another village.
Like to the apples.
Oh, and we found the Dead Sea in
all ashes
North Canada. Or what will be North Canada. It's not part of Canada yet, I guess, but it will be. We'll build a city over here. Found a natural wonder. It seems a reasonable place to build. Oh. Okay, let's get rid of that. Tech boost writing, civic boost, state workforce, tribal village discovered, natural wonder discovered. We have met the Egyptian Empire. Okay. The scout says it had a promotion ready, I thought, but doesn't seem to have an option. Maybe it's... Okay, well, we've built our builder. We could build a wonder, the Great Bath. Since I live near Bath, in reality, is an interesting idea. But I actually think I want to get probably either a granary. I kind of want to get some more military units with that barbarian camp over near there. No, I think we're going to build a granary next. And our builder can get to work on farming. He has 3 builds left in him, so get Ottawa growing nice and fast. Ah, there's the Egyptians. And there's that hostile scout, so we can beat the hell out of them before they spot anything. Oh, we got a free builder. Excellent. Let's get another farm up then. So, I'm guessing floodplains are actually pretty good for this sort of thing. Yep, yeah, they are. Okay, what else have we got? Maybe another farm over here. Get Ottawa growing nice and fast. Tribal village contacted. Unit available for promotion. Yeah, it says that again, but again, I'm not seeing any promotion options. Maybe it's because I moved it. Yeah, I must have to...
Ginavemba nzinga yeketi luvana mbote. Ngeti monavo losambuka kwa tata nzambi. Keti lwena vava mukabulante.
Sure. Movember Adzinga. I'm not sure what civilization he is. He's one of the African ones, but I don't think he's Zulus. I'd like to visit. So who have we met? That's Congo, that's it. So, yeah, here we are, promotion option for the scout. We can make faster into woods and rainforest, faster movement on hill terrain. Give them Alpine. Not that it really matters too much, since I don't think they're actually... And you can continue Operation Pummel the Scout. Let's keep on building farms. Ottawa should be growing nice and quickly. I'm probably massively overkilling this, as it really doesn't need this much food, but I'm... Plus 2 points. Yeah, okay. Fine. Delegation brings you a small gift of papyrus. Yeah, sure. So,
enacting new policies in our government can be of great benefit. Our people await your decree.
Okay, we've got a new civic.
Wisdom, but authority.
So, experience for recon units. I'm inclined to take the bonus versus barbarians with the barbarians around there. And urban planning, because I'm building stuff at the moment, so that will do. You can build me another one. And let's see what we want to research toward. Foreign trade. Bonuses from trade routes, and can build traders. Yep. That sounds very much like the sort of thing we should be going for as Canada if we're going to do this whole... Let's do a bit more exploring with this guy. Oh, more villages. We really need to deal with that barbarian camp at some point. Don't you dare. And yeah, time to retreat them back to the city. Can the city actually fight like it used to in Civ 6? I can't remember. I guess it'll give me that option if he gets close. Knowledge of archery. That's good, because the sooner we get archers. We've nearly got animal husbandry, so we'll move them out this way. We've got one build left. Oh, they want some. Okay. So we killed the scout. Let's fortify them until healed. And these guys can just sleep for the moment. We will carry on scouting. Bring our scout back over, I think, in a minute. So I think we probably want to get a second city at some point, somewhere over here, so we can get the benefits from the Dead Sea, and also the silk and the cattle and the wheat. So I'm thinking somewhere around here-ish. I mean, it's dangerous because of the flooding. But no, it's not too bad. We can get an aqueduct going out there and...
I am fond of pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us.
I also am fond of pigs. Okay. So what do we want to research next? Kinda want mining for the production bonus. Kinda want irrigation for the general bonus. Part of me wants astrology so I can actually get a religion on the go. Also, the early option of writing in the library as early as possible. Writing. I want writing. Because then we can catch up our research bonus fairly quickly.
This volcano is quiet now, but it could erupt again at some point in the future.
Ooh, volcano there. And that is a Congo warrior, so I'm guessing the Congo's border. In fact, there's their border there. Okay, that's cool. I'm fine with that. We've got the southern peninsula here. We'll just explore over this way then. Oh, we got another scout. But you know what? I'm inclined to say that one's further away from me. There's a barbarian camp there. That is the Congo's problem, not mine. It's not very neighbourly of me, I know, but
Entek ninshahu erhe per embach pai en. Pai ek meshahesi.
yeah, and you're ugly. Screw you. Let's send a delegation. Wanna be friends? Nope, she doesn't want to be friends, because she's a cow. How about you guys? You want to be friends? You cannot say yes. Why are you unfriendly? Okay, if you don't want to talk to me, then let's go over here a bit and see if we can keep an eye on these barbarians.
Our city-state neighbors have made a request of us. If we can impress them, I think they will reward us
We have found the Babylonians. They want envoys. We don't have any envoys to send. What is their actual request they want? Ah, they want a holy site. Okay. And what do we actually get? Oh, well, there's a science one as well, so... That's bonus. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Maybe we will build a holy site. We should get another warrior on the go. Yeah, second warrior. If they want to sally out and try and attack me, then they're welcome to try. For now, I'm happy just exploring. We win a minor victory. So let's get to it. Coffee. And that is where the Egyptians are then, okay. So we're actually pretty penned in here. And the Egyptians have been fighting someone, I'm guessing barbarians.
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in city planning. Creating districts in our cities can...
Writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words.
Okay. So, given that Babylon wants holy sites, I think that's pushed me over the edge of towards what my second project is going to be. It is definitely going to be astrology, so we can get a religious site when we go. Maybe even Stonehenge, which also counts as one. Now, we can build a camp on that deer resource there for them. Which should generate plenty of stuff there and get us the deer as a bonus resource. Now these guys, I mean, I've got a promotion due, but I think you get healed when you get promoted, so I don't see any reason not to just beat them up some more. Let's get the scouts carrying on around here. Egypt's busy fighting them. We got our new warrior there. The campus district would start us on the way. It would be replacing farms. Now, if I build the campus district on top of the wheat resource, do I lose the wheat resource? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'll have to remove the farm there and get our campus underway. Undefended barbarian camp. Don't mind if I do. Egyptians probably aren't going to like that since they did all the work and then I just nicked the money, but at the same time, it's a camp that's not near them. And you can just finish them off. And loot the camp as well. guys. You know what? Let's head up over this way and see if we can take out that other barbarian camp. Team Canada, World Police. Now, if I go back to Ottawa... Can I buy stuff with... Oh yeah, you can buy stuff straight up with gold. I can actually afford to buy a monument with gold here. Can't build districts with gold, and I don't think you can do wonders with gold. Can't purchase anything with faith yet. Purchase a new builder. Yeah, let's get a new builder on the go. We're getting plenty of gold at the moment, so no rush. And then once we've finished that, we'll get a religious district on the go, which should be ready to go about then. Maybe we'll start on... are these guys ready for promotion? No, they can be promoted next turn. Egypt's worshipping a pantheon of the god, focus on the river goddess, which makes sense. Defending against ranged attacks. Straight up military. Presumably Babylon likes Egypt at this point. How have they... oh no, I suppose you don't actually need a holy site district for ancient holy Ottawa. Can we rename the cities? We can. Now... no, you know what, I'm just going to leave on the actual names of the Canadian cities, I think, for now. So Ottawa is a perfectly reasonable name. I personally think the capital of Canada should be Toronto, because... well, because I'm from Toronto, and thus I am biased. Okay, we're going to get farms built up on these wheat fields, because that is much more advantageous, and these other farms are going to get overridden fairly rapidly with districts and so on. In hindsight, yeah, didn't really think that through. I forgot how City Sprawl works in Civ 6, but never mind. It's not like we're playing on a hard difficulty, and oh wait. Oh, I like that. I like the fact that because we've got wheat there, the farm just immediately appears as a better farm, a wheat farm. They've really done a good job with the... I said, there's so much... oh, so many people hated on Civ 6 compared to some of the older Civ games. And they're so wrong. I'm sorry, but they just are. Civ 6 is masterful. It's a breath of fresh air, and it adds... you know, it changes things up without losing the feel of the game. And that is a rarity in video gaming. I like exploring. I don't see any massive rush at the moment there, so let's get you over there. Could build another farm on that wheat over there. I think it's about time. Yeah, you know what? Let's go up north. We've explored as far as we're going to go over this way. I'm happy to let the Egyptians have that side over there. We'll get a couple more cities down here, maybe one over here. Like I said, maybe one there. And that plain space over... yeah, I think. You rest until healed. Why won't you send a delegation? I know where your capital is anyway, dude. Build me a farm. Carry on exploring this away. And you, yeah, I guess you can start heading up this way as well. Nearly got foreign trade unlocked. Pastures. You might as well go back there for the moment until we are ready to... Desert's up there. Sleep that build unit for the moment. Great rush on that. Got a barbarian scout there, but equally Babylon can deal with them. So that's the sea. Just clear that camp out. We'll leave barbarian camps around our homeland. Someone's already built Stonehenge. And the Hanging Gardens. We're getting behind here. And someone's taken out a city-state. Stuff is going down.
As our civic knowledge grows, so do our methods of governance. Furthering this endeavor will allow us to appoint a governor to strengthen our power in our cities.
Okay.
I
Governors
don't
are
believe in
something a little bit
astrology.
new.
I'm a Sagittarius, and we're skeptical.
Arthur C. Clarke was a genius.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose. The world gets stirred up together.
Okay. So, I don't have any options on government at the moment. We're a chiefdom still. Caravanseries, +2 gold from trade routes. I'm still preferring the production at the moment. I'm not a naval power, so military policy is just the... I'm not really doing that much exploring. Yeah, I'm still fine with things as they are there for now. God King option's not a bad shout. Straight plus gold and plus faith. No, I want the production bonus. Let's start these guys exploring around here a bit. How are we doing? Yeah, we've got them. So is that actually the Egyptian capital? Yeah, it is. It's interesting that it's not Cairo anymore. They've actually changed it to proper ancient Egyptian names. It's kind of cool. Okay, now do we want archers, currency, or we want mining? I kind of think we want archery. So Hanging Gardens have been built. There's nowhere around us that really would benefit from plantations much at the moment. We haven't really got the places to build quarries and mines. And we do, I guess. What's the Temple of Artemis do? Yeah, let's get archery done. And early Empire, I'm pretty sure is... yeah, hugely advantageous because I can get colonization, which lets me build settlers much quicker. So yeah, that's what we want there. And we've got probably enough gold to buy something here. No, we don't. Okay, that's fine. We will wait on that then. So what's multi-queue? Oh, that's new. And you can set up a straight production queue now. And we will get a holy site over by the river, I think. And it does go into a build queue now. That, I say, little things like this that have changed since the original release of the game make a huge difference. Oh, hello, hello. Where do these guys come from? They built another one. So be it. Show me the money. Is he ready for promotion? No, he's not. No. Okay. Well, I got the gold though, so. What are they doing? Best get the hell out of my territory. Ooh, found another
My
kill.
liege, we have an envoy at our disposal. We can use the envoy to gain favor with the city-state. Because
We got an envoy. For free, I think. And they did get promoted, and they can also get battle cry. And I guess you're going to Babylon. That'll give us a science bonus. And now is Babylon. Cleopatra's ahead of us. But we should be getting a little bonus for having one envoy sent. And no one's a suzerain yet, so yeah. Don't trust those Egyptian warriors, that's... These guys can start coming back. I don't know if they heal on the move at all, but... Oh. Volcanic eruption. I can't actually see it because... Oh! We've encountered Buenos Aires. It's another city-state. Influenced by, well, me. Because I discovered them, which I presume means I get... And I get an envoy if I do... Oh, I see, you get an envoy automatically when you discover them. Yep. Train a spearman. I would love
My
to train a
liege,
spearman.
we are the more specialized districts we construct, the more we will draw in specialized great...
Okay. You can go over there. What do I need for bronze working? I need mining. Well, we've got archery next turn. Can I queue this? Yes, I can. Okay, so I want archery, then mining, then bronze working. You can start coming back down this way. Okay, that's cool actually. Wonders, buildings and districts, which is actually... that's really useful. Not bad, Buenos Aires. Oh. Barbarians want some. Don't think it's going to go all that well for them, do you? In fact... goodbye. I really like this little history thing. This is very cool. I think Ottawa's due to grow in a second as well.
I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth. I knew not where.
Okay. Straight on. You can just rest there for a turn. What happened to that scout? I mean, I guess maybe the Egyptian troops wiped them out. Oh, hello. So now they camp over here. I might leave the Egyptians to deal with that one. So Ottawa's grown. And I can afford to buy a trader now. Maybe I will go and trade with the Egyptians. Okay. This guy can just fortify over there for now. Ah, there he is. Oh, thanks, Egyptians. Thanks a lot. Oh, okay. The scout is attacking my warriors. Okay. We will kill them then. Have that little camp. Oh, free recon unit. Free unit is best kind of unit. And
In addition to bringing riches to our civilization, this trade route will gradually develop roads between our cities. Roads allow our units to no longer be impaired by the difficult terrain.
Yeah. Start trading with Egyptians and make friends with them, and then maybe we'll start trading with Movember when we can build another. Okay, and I guess Scout can head up this way. Oh, hello, more barbarians. Yeah, you better run. Our scout will beat the barbarian scout just by virtue of my Civ bonus versus barbarian. Well, not Civ bonus, my civic. I'm not sure if there's a penalty for fighting across rivers. I would guess there probably is. At least not until you get stuff more advanced of like Marines, I guess. Amenities for citizens. Yeah, they love
When you
it.
find yourself in a hole, quit digging.
Okay. So, we have our holy site. We have our campus. I think we're going to build the Temple of Artemis. We are going to build it. Yeah. Need more amenities. Yeah, we do. I'm not sure how to get them, though. So we should have... Yep. Doing alright on the old... And you are not getting away, sunshine. Might be time to think about building a second city soon. Oi oi. Don't you dare. Take out your camp. Then we'll smash your units. Oh, excellent. Village. We'll get that next turn. Amber, that's new. And they are straight up running for the hills. What just happened there? Right, okay. Yeah, I ordered them last turn, so they ordered from there. That's where I got a free builder from. Okay. That's pretty cool. I guess one of those builders can go over here. And maybe just build some mines there. Cut the trees down. They can still sleep. They got one build left. Really? They want to dance? Fine. Ooh, what are the Egyptians up to? The Egyptians think they're going to build a new city. Oh, we got a big boost towards early empire there. If the Egyptians are going to build over here, I don't mind. If they're coming down towards my lake over here, that I do mind. Okay, you know, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
Civilizations have uncovered new technologies and civics, and soon the world itself will reach the dawn of a new era. Our actions in this era...
Ancient era ends in 10 turns. I'm pretty sure I'm on course for Golden Age. Okay. These guys can back off then. You can kill them. And you can just straight up rest up. And you can clear the trees. Another village. We're finding all the villages here. It's a reasonable little continent at the moment. I am fairly happy with this. It's down, I presume, near the South Pole region. I'm actually wondering if I want to build my second city over towards here on the coastal area. Maybe here. Get access to a bit more tundra, you know. Let's get these guys a promotion. Ranger. Could build a farm there. Why can't I build a mine? I might as well build a farm for now. Rest up. No rush on those builders, I don't think. Ottawa needs amenities quite badly. How are they doing? 8 turns off the Temple of Artemis. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty handy. way. That's the end of that peninsula. We can just start heading up. Oh, we have now got our pantheon. So, ancient classical wonders. Dance of the Aurora. Holy sites gain +1 faith from adjacent tundra sites. I like that option. That's a very nice one given where I'm building. City growth 10% higher. No, I think that yeah, we're going to do that one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're cool with that. Our holy site. It's only got one tundra adjacent to it. But, you know, actually no, two. Okay, so these guys are just about ready, so let's pull them back over here.
I'm also interested in creating a lasting legacy, because
Okay,
bronze
finish bronze
will last
working.
for thousands of years.
So what are we going to research now? Horseback working, iron working, masonry. Sailing, chariots, straight up currency, markets just give us a ton more money. Irrigations will allow plantations and the hanging gardens. What do we want to work towards? Irrigation, sailing are dead end. Sailing would allow us towards harbours. And I think we are going to end up being a relatively coastal nation by the looks of things, because we're on a fairly small continent here. Markets, though, and trade. I think it could be quite a good trading power. I think we're going to go with sailing. However, it's been a while. We've been playing for a good over an hour here now, so I think that is a reasonable place to bring this one to a pause here. So I think I'm going to pause the video here, and this will be episode 1 of our run through civilization as the great and ancient nation of Canada. So we have our ancient Canadian warriors. I mean, I suppose, yeah, arguably, Canada is an ancient nation. It was just, you know, Inuits and so on beforehand. But it's not really an empire like that. Not the way Civ does it with, you know, your classical bronze phalanxes and so on. It's civilization has always been essentially based around the Central European sort of ancient Greek order of civilization. And yeah, that's where we're going to leave this one for here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this start to this playthrough, and we will definitely be doing some more of this in future. But let's just have a little zoom in and have a look at Ottawa as we leave things here. And next week we will go on to found, over by the Dead Sea, the great city of Toronto. But we'll do that next time. So yeah, I will see you guys around. Cheers.